Many people asking, what was the first computer and who created it? This video will show you the history of computer, so please enjoy the video. The computers in recent times have become irrelevant too, particularly in the areas of storage and dissemination of information. What is computer? A computer is an electronic device used to store, retrieve, and manipulate data. History of computers long ago. The abacus. The history of computer begins with the birth of abacus, which is believed to be the first computer. Abacus is an early age of mathematical computation. It is said that Chinese invented abacus around 4,000 years ago. It was a wooden rock which has metal rods with beads mounted on them. The beads were moved by the abacus operator according to some rules to perform arithmetic calculations. In this calculating tool, he used 9 different ivory strips or bones marked with numbers to multiply and divide. In 1623, Wilhelm Schickard designed and constructed the first working mechanical calculator. He also invented a calculating machine called by his contemporaries the speeding clock or calculating clock in 1623. Pascaline is also known as arithmetic machine or adding machine. It was a wooden box with a series of gears and wheels. When a wheel is rotated one revolution, it rotates the neighboring wheel. A series of windows is given on the top of the wheels to read the totals. It was a digital mechanical calculator which was called the step reckoner as instead of gears, and it was made of flute drums. In France, Joseph-Marie Jacquard invents a loom that uses sponge wooden cards to automatically weave fabric designs. 1820, Thomas de Calmar launched the mechanical calculator industry when he released his simplified arithmometer, which was the first calculating machine strong enough and reliable enough to be used daily in an office environment. In early 1820s, difference engine. It was a mechanical computer which could perform simple calculations. It was designed by Charles Babbage, who is known as father of modern computer. Analytical engine. This calculating machine was also developed by Charles Babbage in 1830. Tabulating machine. It was a mechanical tabulator based on punch cards. It could tabulate statics and record or sort data or information. This machine was used in the 1890 U.S. Census. Hollerith also started the Hollerith Tabulating Machine Company, which later became International Business Machine, or IBM, in 1924. The central concept of the modern computer was based on his ideas. In 1937, J.V. Atanasov, a professor of physics and mathematics at Iowa State University, attempts to build the first computer without gears, coms, belts, or shaft. Differential analyzer. It was the first electronic computer introduced in the United States in 1930. It was an analog device invented by Vannevar Bush. Mark I. The next major changes in the history of computer began in 1937 when Howard Aiken planned to develop a machine that could perform calculations involving large numbers. First generation in 1946 to 1959, computers were slow, huge, and expensive. Popular first generation computers are ENIAC, or Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, and EDVAC, or Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer, and UNIVACI, or Universal Automatic Computer, and IBM 701. and IBM 650. Second generation computers. The second generation in 1959 to 1965 was the era of the transistor computers. Some of the popular second generation computers are IBM 1620, IBM 7094, CDC 1604, CDC 3600, UNIVAC 1108. The third generation computers use integrated circuits instead of transistors. Some of the popular third generation computers are IBM 360 series, Honeywell 6000 series, PDP or Personal Data Processor, IBM 370 or 168, PDC 316. The fourth generation in 1971 to 1980, computers use very large-scale integrated circuits, a chip containing millions of transistors and other circuit elements. Some of the popular fourth generation computers are DEC 10, STAR 1000, PDP 11, CRAY 1 or supercomputer. In fifth generation in 1980 to present computers, the VLSI technology was replaced with ULSI or ultra large scale integration. It made possible the production of microprocessor chips with 10 million electronic components. Some of the popular fifth generation computers are desktop, laptop, notebook, ultrabook, Chromebook.